Spirit Hydrometer. Okay, so we are moving on to what now? Spirit Hydrometer. Spirit Hydrometer. Alcohol meter. Thank you. Okay, so basically what are we trying to read next? Next we are trying to read Spirit Hydrometer, or it is also called as alcoholometer. Alcoholometer. See here it is hydro, okay, it is not hygro. It is Spirit Hydrometer, alcoholometer. So this is how it looks. We have a lot of photos of this actually. So this is the Spirit Hydrometer. So this is a Spirit Hydrometer or an alcoholometer. It is used to measure the alcohol content of spirits. Oh, nice. So it is a hydrometer. It is measuring something in that, some content in that. It is measuring the alcohol content of spirits. It is used to measure the alcohol content of spirits. So what is barometer measuring? Pressure. What is hygrometer measuring? Hygrometer is measuring humidity. Hydrometer, in this case, this alcoholometer is measuring the alcohol content of spirit. Okay. What is the principle behind its working? Principle is nothing but Archimedes' principle. You remember he just puts something into the liquid and the amount of water gets displaced and all that. So listen to the principle. We are reading it out. A solid suspended in a fluid. So a solid suspended in a fluid is buoyed by force equal to the weight of. So it is buoyed by the force equal to the weight of the amount of fluid displaced by this suspended solid. As simple as that. Okay. So basically, hope you have understood. It is just Archimedes' principle. Okay. So let's move on. So if what happens, you will take this, first of all, you will take this Spirit Hydrometer, put it in that liquid. And there are some markings here, right? So based on this, you will know how much it has gone inside. So if there is the density of the fluid, so you're putting this in some box like this, okay? It's not supposed to be like this, wait. So you're putting this inside this. Inside this, what is there? That spirit is there. You have to test the alcohol content of this spirit. So you will then insert this, you will drop this You will place this Spirit Hydrometer inside it. Then you will see how much it goes inside and you will take the reading, right? So if the fluid density is less, the lower the density of the fluid, the deeper the hydrometer will sink. As simple as that. Now what happens to the stem? The stem is calibrated to give numerical readings. That's all you can see here. The stem is calibrated to give numerical readings. The alcoholometer, they have scales marked with volume percents of potential alcohol based on pre-calculated specific gravity. So they are saying it will have some volume percents. The calibration, let's see. It's not very clear in the photo that we have. Okay. So these are volume percents they are saying. So we are done with Spirit Hydrometer. Let's move on to the next. Next will be the milk hydrometer. See, milk hydrometer is very similar. That's why let's cover it here. Basically, it's used to measure the density and purity of milk. So earlier it was for spirit. Now you are measuring what? The purity, density and purity of milk. Okay. Here you can see the lactometer, right? This is the lactometer. This one also the lactometer, right? So what is the principle if they ask? It's the same Archimedes principle, same thing you will write, okay? But just understand here that if the milk sample is pure, the lactometer floats. If it is adulterated or impure, the lactometer sinks. Oh, what is this? Is it as simple as that? But anyways, it's the density. So if it is low dense, it will sink deeper, right? So I'm thinking if the milk is diluted with some water or something, it will sink more. What do you see? Okay. Then let us look at the sling. We'll look at some more here. Sling psychrometer. Okay. Come back for the next video, guys, if you want to learn the sling psychrometer. There are so many other instruments that we want to cover. Bye-bye.